G'day mates, Homeslice here, and welcome to my 100 subscriber video. Before I get into it, I originally wanted to do this video in Oblivion. I wanted to create a character and just like walk around the wilderness, as it's like quite relaxing and laid back, unless you get attacked by bandits or something like that. But I installed Oblivion, and for whatever reason my keyboard does not register whilst I play, so like I can't type in a name for my character, and you need to put in a name in order to progress through the character creator, so I can't even do that. So I decided to install, well, I already had it installed, but I decided to do a Minecraft video instead, as that's like fairly laid back as well, and you know, you can chill out with it, and it's like nice and laid back. I've got some mods installed. I've got Optifine 1.13.2, and the shader pack is Chroma Hills 1.13. And I'll link those in the description for anyone who wants them. And the seed, I thought this name was fitting, is Homeslice 100. The H is capital, and there's no space in between Homeslice and 100, just in case anyone wanted the seed. And yeah, I thought that was fitting because it's like the 100 video. Now on to my story. It's the story of how I got my nickname, which is my channel name, you know, Homeslice. When I was thinking of like doing this video and stuff, I thought the story isn't actually that exciting than as I remembered it. It's pretty straightforward and simple, but yeah, people want to know how I got my name, so I guess I'll tell it. It starts all the way back in high school, like 6 or 7 years ago. I was 13 or 14 at the time. I was in grade 7 in high school, grade 7 or 8 actually. Yeah, it started all the way back there, so many years ago now. Our perception of time, it's like, it feels so long ago when it isn't really that long ago, if you get what I mean. But anyway, now, there's a little bit of structure required for the story. So, in every class, you've got like the popular kids, you've got the know-it-all, or know-it-alls in some cases, and yeah, you've got all these different characters that you can get in your class, and one of the other ones is like the class jester, or the class clown, or the zombie kid, who was probably me, you know, the kid who shows up and is half asleep most of the time. Yeah, that was probably me, if I'm being honest, because, you know, when you're younger, you don't appreciate school until, you know, you get a bit older and you wish, oh damn, I wish I did a bit better in school, or I applied myself a bit more. But yeah, anyway, on top of those things, at my school we had a canteen, or the tuck shop as some people call it in Australia, and you could get all types of different things there. You could get like milk drinks, or you could get flavored water, or you could get some fizzy, or whatever. You could get a bunch of stuff there. Some of the food you could get like hot chips. Have some seeds. What are you following me for? That's creepy, but please. What are they chasing me for? What are they doing? Anyway, we'll ignore them. Where was I? Food you could get. Yeah, food. Okay. You could get like bags of chips, or hot chips, or chocolate bars. You know, typical stuff you can get at your local canteen or school canteen. But one standout for me that I really liked at the canteen, that I would get fairly frequently, was the slices. Now, I can't remember exactly which slice it was, but I'm pretty sure it was just like a standard chocolate slice, or maybe it was a clinker slice, because I really like my clinker slice as well. That's like an Australian classic. I don't know if that's like known anywhere across the world, but yeah, Clinker Slice, it's good stuff. Anyway, I really like this slice, and one day, the two class jesters approached me out of the blue. It was just really random, no particular reason or motivation behind it, but they wanted to know if the slice I was eating was any good. And it was. I really liked the slice. I got it once or twice a week. I think I said that already, but anyway. Yeah, I said, yeah, it tastes nice and it's cheap as well, but I prefer homemade. Uh, and as dumb as it sounds, that's how I got my nickname. Like I said before I started the story, it's less exciting now that I go through it in my head or explain it. But yeah, that's how I got my nickname. Oh, homemade slice, and I was like, yeah, but I prefer homemade. And somehow they got home slice from that, and they started calling me home slice. Uh, Everyone in my class started calling me home slice, and the name, it just stuck somehow. For some reason, these guys in my class just came up to me one day and asked about the slice, and uh, they got home slice out of it. Even my teachers started calling me home slice for whatever reason. Some of them, anyway. I'd say most of them started calling me home slice, and they thought it was fairly amusing as well. But yeah, the name stuck, and that's how it's here today. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to it. But yeah, that's the story. And I've rambled on long enough. It was a fairly short story, but I've talked about other stuff too. And I want to hang out in this village because it seems like it's got a lot of stuff in it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the story video, this was a pretty underwhelming story, if I'm being honest, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, I've got a lot of other stories to tell if anyone wants to hear them, and I will tell those stories in games like Minecraft where you can sort of just sit back and sort of turn your brain off and talk about stuff. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, then let me know in the comments, and I will do more story videos. But anyway, peace in the Middle East, and I'll see you in the next one.